electric vehicle because I wanted to make sure that you get all the information you need for you to be part of the conversation, right? We've already covered a lot of ground. We talked about electric vehicle, we talked about battery electric vehicle, the hybrid electric vehicle. But now let's talk about the infrastructure, yeah? So that is very, very important, as we're diving into the concept of electric vehicle playing a vital role for the economy. Charging infrastructure is key. We want to explore the importance of those infrastructure. So what do I mean exactly by charging infrastructure? Well, what it means, it simply refers to the network of charging stations related to infrastructure that enable the electric vehicle owner, to charge the vehicle. A little bit like you have like a network of gas stations. It's as simple as that. That's the equivalent for electric vehicle, right? When you have the gas station for conventional cars, charging infrastructure is the backbone of the electric vehicle ecosystem. Without the charging infrastructure, you can't do that because imagine, because your car, don't forget about it, is just to go from a point A to a point B. And the further apart A and B are, the more important it is for you to look at what are my charging stations, so I can stop halfway through just to refuel and carry on. Yeah, it's really key. Otherwise, if you conceive something just for shorter distance, even for that, at some point in time, you will need to recharge it. That's what it's key. Yeah. So, what are the different type of charging station? So, charging infrastructure come in various forms. I don't know if you know that. I must admit, I didn't know that either until I did the research, right? Because I say, hey, if I gotta be sharing some information with you, let me as well, first of all, look at what it's about. And that's what we're talking about here. There are three main type of charging station. You have level one. So level one charger, they use a standard household outlet, provide a slower charging speed, typically suitable for overnight charging. Now you take the 8 hours for you to charge it. Yeah. But then you have as well level two. They require a dedicated, charging station and offer faster charging times. They make them they're actually suitable for home but also public charging, because it's slightly faster. And then you have the DC fast charging. DC fast charging, they do not level three. They provide faster charging speed and it's commonly found in highways and commercial areas. That's in a few hours you get it done. And I'm sure you're going to see a lot more of those fast charging stations as we go along, because that's the way it's going to go. I don't know if you know, actually, by 2030, 2035, something like that, there's many regions, definitely EU, but also the UK, they've announced already that they're not going to be producing anymore on ICC, internal combustion engine vehicle, right? So ICE, no ICC, sorry, ICE. So that means, I think as we're moving along, the infrastructure is going to increase significantly. So the importance of the charging infrastructure for adoption of electric vehicle, the development of a robust and widespread charging infrastructure is crucial for the widespread adoption of electric vehicle. It actually addresses one of the primary concerns, potential EV owners have, which is the range anxiety. If I have to drive long time, am I gonna be able to use my EV? With a well-established charging network, EVs can confidently embark in a long-distance journey, knowing that they can easily find charging station along the route. The availability and accessibility of charging infrastructure, they play a significant role in shaping the EVs market. You have government, organization, private company, they're all heavily investing in expanding the charging network, installing other charging station in public parking lots, shopping centers. I told you, for example, I've seen one not far from where I live, workplace, residential areas. Yeah, just what I said. And the network ensure that EVs owners have a convenient and reliable charging option. Whether they're at home, they're at work, or they're on the go. That's the whole idea behind it. So very, very, very important. Yeah, as you can imagine. So I think for this charging station, so what you will see as well, that they have a number of benefits. That the fact that well-developed charging infrastructure go beyond convenience. Support the transition to cleaner transportation. Yeah, They not just about traditional charging station, innovation like, for example, wireless charging or vehicle to grid. They're also emerging. That's some of the things that we see with the EVs. Yeah, and it's quite good. If you're looking ahead for the charging infrastructure, so it's quite promising. You have development of ultra fast charging technologies like 800-volt system that reduce charging time, making EVs more convenient for everyday use. And additionally, you have advancement in battery technology will allow for longer driving range. It's actually very, very promising. So as I say, I really would like to encourage you to consider that. That's it. I've maybe a little bit longer because maybe that there's a lot of enthusiasm and interest into this sector, and especially charging infrastructure. I want to spend some time on it. But this is it. So three things. If you like this video, so do it right now. So if you haven't liked it, do it right now. So leave me a comment. So what do you think about EVs infrastructure? Do you have one around you? Would you want to see one around you? So let me know. Just share that with me. And also last, share with people. So that'd be great. I see you tomorrow so that we can talk about our last topic.